It's downtime! Buongiorno everybody, it's your boy Rome, aka Roy, aka Banshee, aka Dad's Digital Downtime, and we're here actually logging in the character for the first time, actually playing the character. We have done a lot of stiff stuff for the guild the last 2 or 3 days. 3 days. So we formed the guild on Tuesday. Then we had to do a lot of setting up with the GuildFound add-on and some stuff behind the scenes with the Discord and Reddit to do some promotions. And currently it's day one that I'm actually starting to play for myself with Banshee, the Rogue. We have currently 40 members, so that is pretty good. Some people have been doing some good recruiting. Unfortunately, this morning we already ran into somebody that was not playing with the GuildFound rules, so unfortunately we had to let him go. So our recruiters really need to, pay attention to invite people that are actually, well, aware of the rules. Let's say it like that. So let's do a quick rundown of the guild. We have Enchantress currently online, highest level so far, level 19. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. We just started Tuesday. We have Bugalux, level 18, Roloda, level 14. These are all the founding fathers, been in the game since day one. Then we have Sitter Vanished, he joined a bit later, level 12 Rogue. Proud Dad, he also, I believe, joined on a Tuesday, still in the evening. Level 11, Founding Father. Level 11, Aenor the Priest. My good friend Visa Daddy, the Big Papa, and Alwyn Forest, level 10. Morris, level 10. Level 10 Hunter. Level 10 Mage. 9 Warrior, 9 Paladin, 8 Warrior. And a lot of level 8s, level 6, level 5s. That's amazing. Few Founding Fathers still in there with the lower levels. Few Founding Fathers with the highest levels. Hey, Utrecht. Nice. So, pretty good. 40 members on day one. We will definitely take that. We will definitely take that. And here I am, right? Banshee, the level 1 rogue. This is probably mostly alts. This is the guild master character. We have some a bank character in there. So it might be like 35 active players and some alts. So pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. What do we have here? Social. That you can see your friends that are online. Okay. So we're happy. We are going to get our own adventure started. So this evening I woke up and I wasn't exactly sure if I actually wanted to play Rogue. Bro, don't get me started. I logged in to the Guildmaster character in Alwyn Forest, and I like Alwyn Forest so much that I was almost thinking about rolling another character just so I could play Alwyn Forest. But I guess for now I will just get this character started. We have it set up and then we can always make an alt, right? But I do love a rogue. If I want to play a rogue, I want it to be a night elf. Just, I think that's more RP. I think that's great with the extra stealth and assassination gameplay. I really like that. So we're just gonna get started with this one. We're gonna do a little bit of recruiting, see if we can find some more people for the guild. I can show you the GuildFound add-on here and there. Everybody's running the add-on right now. Pretty cool. Let's check Enchantress's character. So this is what the GuildFound add-on does. It gives you some like information, but I like looking at his gear. Let's see what he has. Ooh, a nice cape. He's been enchanting it for himself. Nice. Ooh, quite some green items already. Enchantress is doing work, and of course he's enchanting it all for himself. 102 enchanting and 81 tailoring. Bro, you are doing good. Can we see here? We can check this. We can check this. We can check the professions. Nice. This is not interesting. That should not be up. Let's see what Morris is running right now. Morris, what do you got, bro? Morris. Nice cloak. Usually, mostly still white gear, and he got a wand, probably crafted from Enchantress. It's too bad that it doesn't show. Okay, nice. Morris, he's herbalism and alchemy. He's been mostly gathering materials and hasn't really been using the alchemy yet. So pretty cool. ice amounts. Like, this is gonna be like easily 25 points into alchemy when he decides to start crafting this. So he's doing a good job. Can I see the professions actually? Oh, no recipe. Okay. I thought I could see the recipes as well. But yeah, that's what the GuildFound add-on actually does. Pretty cool. Alerts, what is this? There seems to be pretty weird all the time. Like, what's this? Show item, carrot hunter, 3 recipes, rough blasting powder. Not sure if I'm online tonight, but if I am, I will also join. Oh. Should change the macro. Meant to say I'm going live right now. Oh, my bad. Okay, we definitely need to change that macro. Macros. Hey brothers, firing up the YouTube stream right now. Save. The bench is going live. Come lurk in the background. There we go. That's better. That's good. This bench is going live. Come lurk. That's better. That's better. Alright, boys. Damn! I'm looking forward to this. First time actually playing. Do you have experience with streaming on both YouTube and Discord at the same time? No, I don't. Honestly. Didn't even know that was a thing. Can't imagine it might lag though. Might lag, I guess. So, for the guys that are here for the first time, my playstyle is very casual. Some people play really fast. I play really slow. I've not played Alliance for quite a while, and what I really like to do is I just like to read the quests. I like to just immerse myself into the game and actually play it the way it's supposed to be played, in my opinion, of course. Some people just like to do things quicker. I like to do things slowly. And I really like to have interactions with you guys, with the chat, so I'll be checking the chat bar pretty often and hope to have some nice conversations. So we're just gonna get started. We're gonna do some recruitment messages here or there. This is a welcome message macro for when people join the guild, and we have some streaming information. No idea, the delay on YouTube when you're part of the thing being streamed is a bit dreadful. I could check out if I could remove the delay. Not sure. Let me check. So can you remove the delay on YouTube stream? I might have actually put the delay in there because like a while back I used to stream League of Legends. Can you remove the delay when streaming from OBS to YouTube live? Let's see if we can get that out of there. I expect it to be completely on their end, but it is upwards of a minute, which is quite much. Ah, that's quite unfortunate. Yeah. Guess I should give Twitch a shot. It is technically impossible to achieve a true 0 delay. However, you can easily cut the default 30 seconds lag to 2 seconds. Aha. YouTube defaults to normal latency. Go to the YouTube Studio dashboard, then create and go live. Ultra low latency. Okay. Open. I can do some things on the YouTube side and I can do some things on the OBS side. Open OBS and click settings. Go to the advanced tab to the left. Scroll down to the stream delay. Check stream delay and ensure that enable box is unchecked. Stream delay unchecked. So this is unchecked. Okay. automatically recon. Okay. Still in the advanced app, scroll down to network settings. Oh, cancel. Cancel that real quick. Let's see. Advanced, go to network settings. Check the box for dynamically change bitrate to congestion. If your internet connection briefly dips, this setting drops your video quality momentarily instead of pausing the upload. When uploads pause, okay. If you're streaming at 1080p or 720p, you will not run into any issues. Okay, so I need to check. I can't actually check it. Okay. And then he said I could also... Oh, something's changing right now. Chat is still here, or are we losing the chat? Chat is still here. So what's that other setting? Do this before going live. Okay, go to your studio dashboard, click create, select go live. In the main streaming window, look for the stream settings tab. Scroll down to the stream latency section and select ultra low latency. Ah, that's a bit shitty. I can't do that right now without restarting, I think. Can I select stream refresh page? No. Let me just check how long the delay actually is right now. I'm just gonna open it on my phone real quick, see what we're dealing with right now. Check the channel. So test. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. That's around 15 to 20 seconds. I will definitely, for the next stream, check if I can change some settings on YouTube. So for now, we'll have to do with 20 seconds. I think that's okay. So you boys, level 10 and level 19. Well, let's get started, boys. Let's get started. I still have the NPC names turned off from some other challenge I was doing. Let me get that back on. Where is that though? Is that at nameplates? My name? NPC names? Oh, I turned that off for the picture as well. All NPCs. Yeah, I think that's good, right? You can actually see the mobs walking. Like, this is the regular play. So I played a little bit of ultra hardcore and also without the nameplates to make it even more immersive. But here actually the goal is to like reach level 60. So let's not make it harder than it already is on hardcore and just play the game as is. I do like to remove my own name though, because that's kind of too much in your face, right? Nice. Look at this bad boy though. This is the bench right here. This is the bench. Looking like a mean assassin. Alright, Conserver Ithalaine. First quest. Actually wearing the same outfit, brother. Same hair color as well. What do you know? Ishnuala. Ah, the beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses. The balance of nature. I am honored. Greetings, Banshee. I am Conservator Ithalaine. My purpose in Shadowglen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Saber and a Thistleboar population grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young rogue, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved. So the quest objective: kill 7 young Night Sabers and 4 young Thistleboars and return to Conservator Ithalaine. You'll be getting some nice training gloves and some money. Thank you. Alright, awesome. Let's do some recruitment messages here and there, right? Oh, this is not working? Oh, this one. Young Night Sabers 7 and young Thistleboars. So I haven't played like in like 5 days, 6 days, I guess. I also have to get used to that I'm not playing Ultra anymore, so I can actually see the levels of the mobs. That's kind of handy. This is not stealth, right? That's shadow meld. I'm not really used to using that. I'm also not really used to seeing the enemy's health. This is... I have to get used to this. Okay, we also don't have auto loot on. Auto loot. Close. Oh, there are probably quite some other settings that I don't have turned on this new character. But that's fine. That is fine. We'll find that out in just a few seconds. We're officially on the way, boys. We are officially on the way. Nice. Really have to get used to seeing their health. I've been playing Ultra for the last 2 or 3 weeks, which I really enjoyed. But like I said, one of the main goals right now is to get to my highest character ever in this guild. And then it's probably not smart to be playing Ultra, right? Especially because I've never reached a really high level and then I don't really know what I'm running into. So let's just not do that. There we go, a cloak. That's... I always think that a cloak, especially like a cloak like that, is not really roguelike. Let's turn that off. Nice. Pretty cool animations, this Night Elf. So last thing I played was an Undead. Also looked pretty cool, but this Night Elf is kicking ass. I wanted to change another setting, but what? Yeah, I wanted to change this real quick. Like edit mode. There we go. Select from a preset or create a custom layout setting using this drop down. I want to keep this one. Use the checkboxes to customize UI elements that are not normally visible. Okay. Use the advanced options to see more UI elements. Click on any highlighted UI element on the HUD to get it started. Okay. Just want to put this down a bit. Just a bit too high for my liking. Have to look up too much. Okay. Save. I think that's more appropriate. Then if you can actually see your own health and the enemy's health, then at least have it in a position where it's a bit easier on the eyes, especially on a bigger monitor like I have. I do think, seeing it right now, I have to just change some things up. I think I also like to have it a bit bigger. Like, could we also do like we make this a bit bigger? Yeah, but I don't really need my frame to be that big. Like, sometimes I see people running it like this, like the enemy and then your own in small. Like, is that good? Does that look good, I mean? Or is that... I think that's a bit weird, maybe. Just got this one loose. What's it? 130%. And I can also just put it slightly higher. I'm curious how you guys have this set up, because I've seen some different... I've seen people using some different things here. Bit bigger might be easier. We're a dad after all, right? Our sight is getting worse by the week. We're getting old. Really weird looking at my health, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Feels really weird. I just used to watch the animations of the mobs. Now I'm checking the health mostly. Maybe I'll just put it a bit further away so that it's not in my face like that. Or down here. Is that an option? Some people put the health stuff down here. Most likely. Yes, this feels weird. Also these... Ooh. Level 2. I always like to see what I gain though. Congratulations, you have reached level 2. You have gained 17 hit points. Big increase. Your strength, agility, and stamina increased by 1. And your skill in assassination, combat, and daggers have increased. Oh, assassination and combat increased to 10. And skill and daggers to 5. But that's probably just from hitting the mob. So this is not a great setup for me. I don't like this. How do we change it? Do we just put it over here? Is that a thing? Or maybe here? And you guys can't see my health. That's also pretty weird. Down there, right? What about up here? What about up here? Like this. Do you really need to see the buffs? The other person? And why the what's it called? Target frame buffs on top. Let's do it like that, and we can do it a bit lower. There we go. Could we? Just wondering. Pull this loose just a bit, or it snaps back. Oh, I'm a bit of a nitwit like this. I like to have things perfectly. Is it possible to just select the combat points and then make those bigger? Stance, possess bar, cast bar, pet bar, equipment, like what? Maybe I'll try it like this. Maybe I'll try it like this. Okay, okay. Like this is the first session, guys. We have to get our stuff in order. I'm not too sure yet where I want to have everything. Just playing with the settings for a bit. This seems okay. Does it? Nah, I think this is fine. So used to Ultra, actually. Well, we said we were gonna do it this way because if we start on Ultra, like the chance is so big that we die somewhere between like level 10 and level 30, and I would really like to reach new heights, so to speak. And I think that's impossible because I don't have enough game knowledge of the higher level areas. No game knowledge at all, honestly. We're still a big noob in that perspective. So the balance of nature: kill 7 young night sabers and 4 young thistle boars and return to Conservator Ithaline. Young night saber and the young thistle boars completed. 7 out of 7 and 4 out of 4.
I'm listening.
Ah, the beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. Balance of nature.
What brings you here?
You performed your duties well, Banshee. Choose your reward. We're going for the leather, of course, and get some copper. Nice.
Good luck, friend.
Equip these right away. Pretty fly. Ah, the beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. Let's do this one first. Encrypted sigil.
Peace be with you.
This sigil was given to me by a messenger from a rogue trainer, Frahun. It seems Frahun would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards. Read the encrypted sigil and speak to Frahun Shade Whisper in Shadow Glen. Accept. Go in peace. Ah, so we actually also get messages when guild members come online. That is good to see. Then it's always good for me to check out if people are using the GuildFound add-on. Somebody has to monitor it, right? At least not using it currently. Who? Bononon? Whisper. Hi, Bononon. Let's say hi first. Let's say hi first. Maybe he just hasn't come around to it just yet. That could be the case, right? Let's read the sigil. I actually don't know where the trainer is and where we have to go. This has been too long. The encrypted sigil. Shala, my friend. I hope this sigil finds you well. I was asked to offer you my services. I too am in Shadow Glen, the great tree of Aldrassil. And I wanted you to know that if you need any training, then you could seek me out. In these questionable times, I thought it prudent that those dealing in stealth remain even closer to one another. How else will we be able to protect Teldrassil and our ways? Find me when you can. Frahun, Shade Whisper, Poetry. I just noticed you're not using the GuildFound add-on just yet. Were you aware of the add-on and that it's mandatory? Let's ask him, see what's up. So we have to find the rogue trainer. Bro, I honestly don't know where the guy is. It has been so long, so let's go and have a look. So exploring right away. Sentinels, weaponsmith, leather armor, armor and shield. Okay. Not here. Oh, it actually shows on the map. Hello. It actually shows on the map. So when I was playing Ultra, like last week, there was no map, so I'm not used to looking at the map. So I gotta get used to this regular playstyle once again, but I think it's smart. I was not, and can I ask why it's mandatory? I didn't plan on having any add-ons. I'll explain. No problem. We're a guild playing with GuildFound rules, which means we only trade with people in the guild as an additional challenge, and the add-on makes sure everybody is playing by those same rules. Bro, this is the second person in 15 minutes that doesn't know about the add-on. Like, that's so sad. That's why I don't like to give everybody invite rights, because this stuff happens. Well, I'm self-found, so I can't trade anyway. That's good to hear. We're going to need you to download the add-on anyway. Will that be a problem? Unfortunate. Also, I actually had to go and speak to Frahun. Let's do that in the meanwhile. Read the encrypted sigil and speak to Frahun, Shade Whisper, and Shadow Glen.
How may I help?
Greetings, young one. What do you seek? I have the encrypted sigil for you, Frahun.
I'm listening.
Hello, Banshee. I am glad you found me. I was thinking that perhaps you got lost on the way here. Almost. Nothing really new has happened in Shadow Glen since I sent you my sigil. But I will leave all the information gathering to you. Speak to the rest of the people around Aldrassil, if you would like. I have the encrypted sigil for you, Frahun.
Ishno Daniel.
Until then, know that our kind are needed more than ever in this tenuous time. Peace with the other races can fail at any moment, and there is much talk about members of the Horde looking to sow even greater seeds of distrusts. Remember that. As you gain in power and feel more prepared, come back to me here, and I will see about getting you some training. It is important that you know how to handle your weapon of choice, among other things. Complete the quest.
Goodbye.
You'll have to do it now. Great. I'm sorry. We only have 2 strict rules, and this is one of them. Bro, another question. Are you a dad? This recruiting is not going well. Okay. At least we got that. Would you mind telling me who invited you? Because they did a bad job informing you about the add-on. Sorry. Would you mind telling me who invited you? Because they did a bad job informing you about the add-on. I'm sorry. Go and have to check that out. He's already offline. Hopefully he's downloading the add-on or adjusting the add-on. That would be nice. Or he's just leaving. That could also just be the case. So do we actually get a skill here?
Can I assist you?
Greetings, young rogue. What do you seek? I seek training. Hello, rogue. Ready for some training. Ah, stealth. Instant on a 10-second cooldown. Allows the rogue to sneak around. Reduces your speed by 50%. Lasts until cancelled. That's a nice salute. Del Nadres. You have gained the subtlety skill. Okay. Stealth. I've been thinking about where to put this. I think I will start with... Where do I have... Oh, I actually don't have it in there. I do think options, key bindings, action bar 2. This is this one, right? This one? Close. Ooh, sneaky boy. There we go. There we go. Okay, back to business, boys. I'm sorry if I'm like playing even slower than usual, but I just have to get this character set up and have to do some admin stuff. A lot of people, no, not a lot, but a few people seem to have joined the guild without knowing about the GuildFound rules, which is unfortunate. Tough hunk of bread, we don't really need that, right? Ruined pelt, no. Broken fang, no. Bent large shield, tough jerky, nope. Mail vest, no thank you. Chipped claws and the splintered tusk.
Go in peace.
Go in peace. So Banano already left. I hope he's just coming back. He seemed like a nice guy. It was just unfortunate that he didn't know about the add-on. Let me quickly check Discord. I heard some noises. Let's see if everything's alright. Had to be a warrior, of course. That's a funny comment. That's like that. So where were we? Okay. Back to the action, guys. And everybody who's in the stream, welcome. My name is Roy, aka Dad's Digital Downtime. We created a guild only for dads, and we're trying to tackle this adventure together. We're using the GuildFound add-on, which means we're only allowed to trade with other people inside the guild. So this is a true dad adventure. And we have some guildies that are pretty fast with leveling. Highest level currently 19, I believe. Yep, Enchantress doing a great job. Also tailoring and enchanting for our fellow guild members, our fellow dads. So that's very cool. And I'm like the slowest leveler of everybody, so bear with me. We're a casual gamer. We're taking our time, so that's the way we like to play and chat with you guys. But so far the chat's pretty quiet. Let's see. Next quest, right, boys? Conservator Ithaline. Greetings. Ah, the beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses. The balance of nature. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadowglen was a good start, Banshee. There is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy night sabers and thistle boars in the name of balance. Conservator Ithaline needs you to kill 7 mangy night sabers and 7 thistle boars. You will be able to choose one of these rewards.
May the stars guide you.
Stars guide you. Okay, that's another nice quest. Just clearing some mobs. Mangy night sabers and thistle boars. Probably a bit further down, I'm guessing. So if there's anybody in the stream watching right now and you are a dad and you're looking to join us on this adventure, we are still recruiting more members. We only invited last Tuesday, so everybody is still an extremely low level, so it's the perfect time to join the challenge. There's only 2 rules. A, you have to be a dad. You have to know what it's like to not have that much time to play. And you have to download the GuildFound add-on so that we can actually monitor that everybody's playing by the rules. It would be a shame if people join the game with a whole lot of gold and then kind of ruin the guild economy. So that's why we're using the add-on mainly. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, let us know and you're more than welcome to join. And otherwise, of course, you're also more than welcome to just chill out in the chat, hang out amongst us dads and see how we actually do. I can't really get used to it being down here either. Anybody got a good suggestion where to put this? Like, is this still most used spot? Let's just go for this once again. See, see what it is. So thistle boars and mangy night sabers. Okay, you got it. Oh yeah, we actually learned stealth. It's not that we can't really do something with that just yet, right? Was it me or was that crooked? That's because the buffs are on top. How do you change that? There we go. Buffs down and then a bit higher. They should make it that it snaps to like the same height. That would be pretty nice. So some night sabers and some thistle boars. So we actually launched our first guild quest this morning, and the first guild quest is to gather enough gold to be able to buy a guild tabard, which would be a big achievement for us. Requires quite some gold. We only started by Tuesday, so if I have to guess when we will have that money together, I think that's gonna take like at least a week, right? At least a week. Some people are leveling very fast though, and if they decide to contribute some more money, it might be going fast, but I think it would be more fun if everybody that founded the guild chips in like 50 silver or 75 silver, and then people that join later also try to chip in just a little bit of money if they like. Of course, it's not necessary. I don't mind gathering all the gold by myself either, but it's probably more fun to do it as a guild. So we kind of made a quest out of it. The first guild quest is gather enough money for a tabard, and then also we borrowed some money from an angel investor, and we have to pay him back. We borrowed 1 gold, 10 silver, and 30 copper to be exact, to sign the guild charter and to bribe some people to signing the guild charter. So we're gonna have to pay our debts. We are not the guild to have debt. This is strictly business, so we're gonna have to pay back with interest. Of course, that's how it goes, with interest. But we're saving some money, and then we will probably host like the first guild event, which I will also stream. Bugalux has come online. Look at that, Bugalux, also level 18. Yo, Bugs. Nice, some people already online in the middle of the day. Well, the middle of the day, bro. You know why it feels like the middle of the day? Because I've been up since 5. My daughter woke me and I couldn't get back to sleep. I was up since 5. I did like an hour of guild stuff and guild admin. Then I went for a bike ride at 6 in the morning. Then made breakfast for my daughter. Made food for her to take to school. She's at summer school right now. That's just 2 weeks in the summer, so she can play with some other kids, and I get to have some downtime. So yeah, that's been the day so far. So I've been up for 5 hours, so it kind of feels like it's already the middle of the day. Can't wait to actually get backstab. I really like that ability and stealthing up behind the mobs. Boom. Level 3, congratulations! You have reached level 3. You have gained 17 hit points, your agility and spirit increased by 1, and your skill in assassination, combat and subtlety have increased to 15. Vanch, let me know when you've removed GuildFound. I've got 2 level 9 daggers for you. Bro, that's so sweet. I won't be removing GuildFound anytime soon though. Part of the fun for me personally is not taking any handouts, but grinding for it myself. Make somebody else very happy with those, if you would. That's so nice. People are already saving stuff for me. I almost feel bad like not taking this stuff, but I really enjoy playing the game way more if I have to gather my own equipment. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels too easy. If, like, for instance, I get 2 very sick daggers right now, you will do so much more damage, and it kind of ruins the story of the game for me. I like working for my items. I like grinding. I like grinding for my crafting materials and stuff like that. So I will leave the GuildFound buff on for quite some time, probably. At one point I will probably remove it and start contributing to the guild and saving stuff for guild members, because I really like to do that. And then maybe just accept like tradables, like target dummies, potions, stuff like that. Because at least I think I will do that, because I'm not able to make everything myself, right? That's just, I'm just a bit weird like that. I know I've played the game like this forever. Even before hardcore servers were a thing. If my character died on a server before hardcore, I would just stop playing the character. Hey, Latvian Fallen Angel. That's G's, right? Yes. I have decided to embark on a new challenge, which suits me a bit more. Which is a guild, only for dads. It's called Dad's Digital Downtime. Let me show you. We started this week. Dad's Digital Downtime. So it correlates with my YouTube channel. It correlates with the audience and with the community we're trying to build. We set up a Discord with already 30 members where we're talking about, of course, gaming, but also health, parenthood, finance. So we're really trying to create a niche community for gamer dads. And I decided to leave the other guild. Well, not leave. I'm still in the guild, but I'm handing over the guild mastership, because this is the new path I'm taking. I thought about it long and hard, but it felt like the right thing to do for me personally. So I might still log on to the Undead here or there, but for now, and I think for the foreseeable future, this is what we're going for. So far, for me, it has been almost exclusively giving handouts, but those will be blocked by GuildFound too. Yeah. It's because you're leveling like a maniac. Nobody can keep up with you. Crazy. This guy is leveling so fast. In 2 days, level 19. That usually takes me like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Is this also race locked? No, this is not race locked. This is just alliance. The only thing that's locked, it's dad locked. You have to be a dad. That's the only, well, there's 2 rules. You have to be a dad, and you have to use the GuildFound add-on, which makes it that you can only trade with other people from the guild. So we have like our own guild community, just a bunch of dads who don't have all the time in the world to play, and with just dads we're trying to make it to the end game. So we are able to craft and trade that with each other, but only with each other. We also can't use the auction house, so we can only trade with the stuff that's being found inside the guild. I just wanted to be in the guild's first Datmine run. Bug and I will be raiding soon enough. You're getting close. That's so sad. I would have loved to join, but not a dad. As long, just make sure you get your girlfriend pregnant, because if the girlfriend is pregnant, you can also join already. You can join if the girlfriend is pregnant. You'll get there. You'll get there pretty fast, Roy. Would be nice to do the first one together. Yeah, you guys can probably do the first one together. The balance of nature. Conservator Ithaline needs you to kill 7 mangy nightsabers and 7 thistle boars. Mangy nightsaber slain 7 out of 7, and the thistle boar slain 7 out of 7. They are dropping a lot of loot, by the way. No leather though.
I'm listening.
Yes. Ah, the beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses. The balance of nature.
What brings you here?
You have proven your dedication to nature well, Benji. A young rogue like yourself has a promising future. Choose your reward. I will go for the blackened leather belt and the 50 copper. Complete the quest.
Good luck, friend.
Thank you. Before we forget, let me sell some stuff first. We're a bit hard pressed on the first Datmine ready guild tank, but besides that, it won't be too long for an all guild Datmine run. We're gonna have... Oh, that's nice. I didn't enjoy Racelog too much, and GuildFound is very cool. Well, bro, you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to join. You should just roll a new character, right? Let me check if my girlfriend has sent me a message. So, what's the highest level tank we actually have right now? Warrior, Proud Dad, and we have Visa Daddy, level 10. So level 11 and level 10. You two guys are just way ahead of the curve. Let's do another recruitment message right here. Sell some junk. Vishnu Daldien, the ruined pelt, the chipped claw, the splintered tusk, the ruined pelt, the broken fang, the chain boots, the chain pants, and some tough jerky.
Goddess, watch over you.
Goddess, watch over you. Yes, thank you very much. And everybody in the stream, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Rome, aka Digital Downtime, and we are doing a challenge. We have formed a community for only dads, and we formed a guild for only dads. It's called Dad's Digital Downtime. This is our sanctuary. When it's downtime, it's time to chill, it's time to relax, it's time to game, and we're doing it all together with just dads. We're using GuildFound rules, so everybody can only trade within the guild, and we're having a blast. We only started Tuesday, so if you're a dad and you're looking to join, you're more than welcome. We have a dedicated Discord server as well. People sharing tips, not just about World of Warcraft, but also real life, parenthood, life hacks, health and fitness, you name it, we've got it. And we're having a blast. So that was a quick advertisement. Now let's get back into the game. What quest are we doing? I don't know what these guys have, what kind of quest these guys have. Let's just talk to Melithar Staghelm, see what's up.
Greetings.
Greetings, the Woodland Protector. Thank goodness you are here, Rogue. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious Woodland Protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadowglen. This Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forest of Killenthal. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarindrella and see what business she intends to cover. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Eldrasil. South, northeast, southwest. I'm bad with those directions. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Eldris. Seek out the dryad known as Terindrella.
Bashar Filar.
Do you have any overview if we have a blacksmith in the guild at all? I don't have that overview. We should make sure we get a better insight into that on Discord. I have to figure something out. Also, I very like the music in Teldrassil. That's why I like Night Elves. It is very cool, right? Found some core stone with some, which should yield some good weapon damage if turned into grinding stone. Some of those people want that. Ah, Visit Daddy came online. Okay, so let's speak with Tarindrella, the Woodland Protector. Tarindrella. Seek out the Dryad. Oh, that's Tarindrella. Right here. Hello there.
What is nature's call?
I see you found me, young man. Melithar is unwise not to have sent you.
Hi!
Something evil is brewing in the forests of Teldrassil. Look along the hills to where the peaceful furbolgs used to dwell. They have deserted their homes and are amassing under the name the Gnoll Peen tribe. Only the corruption of wicked fell moss could cause such a transformation. The Grells and Grelkin have infested the area and are threatening the residents of Shadowglen. Engage these Grells and Grelkin, Banshee, and see if they are indeed caught under the enchantment. Collect 8 fell moss and bring them to Terindrella. Be able to choose one of these rewards. Hey, more leather, thank you. And 3 healing herbs. We'll accept this quest. Collect 8 fell moss and bring them to Terindrella. Here we go, here we go. Alliance. Hey, Sheila, bro, you have been away for so long. How are you doing, my man? I'm guessing you went back to work, and that's why I haven't seen you that much. Am I correct? I hope you're doing well, brother. It has been a while. Yes, and it is Alliance. I decided to embark on a new journey, my friend. I don't know if you just heard what we're actually doing right here. Otherwise, I would be happy to explain it to you once again, my dear friend. Let me know. So we are clearing some of these Grell and Grelkin for the Falmos. Your wife is pregnant? Brother, congratulations. Wow, 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 wow. So, how far along is she? Bro, that's good. That's great. That is amazing. That is amazing. You haven't heard. Okay, listen. This might be for you. You don't like Alliance, maybe it's not for you. That's fine, let me talk to you about it. Just real quick. We formed a guild. It's called Dad's Digital Downtime. By dads. For dads. We have a community around it where we focus on parenthood, finance, health, fitness, and of course, gaming, and especially World of Warcraft. We're a guild strictly with dads, and we're playing with the GuildFound rules, which means it's kind of like self-found, but you can trade with people inside the guild. So we have our own niche community on Alliance. I know you like Horde, but it's on Alliance. And yeah, we're having a blast. We only started 2 days ago. So if you're up for it, let me know. You're more than welcome to join. But I would understand if you don't and just stay with the We Are Forsaken. So just do as you prefer. So let me quickly check the GuildFound and see if people are using the add-on. Bononon, he's back online. Whisper. Oh, sorry to bother you again, bro. Would you be so kind to let me know who invited you? Do you remember? So I can make sure it doesn't happen to more people not knowing about the add-on. Let's see what he says. Oh, that sounds really nice. I've never even played Alliance. I did make a gnome to kill it. Well, you are very welcome to join, bro. How is the add-on called? The add-on is called GuildFound. And it is, let me quickly check because there are a few out there. I think it's by Lord Pader. Yeah, Lord Pader. Currently it has how many downloads? It has, oh, I can't see. So it's called GuildFound, just one word, by Lord Pader. Well, if you will download the add-on, we're good, bro. But we have to keep strict about the rules. I'd rather keep you with the guild, you being a father. And you seem like a nice dude. Well, if you will download the add-on, we're good, bro, but we have to keep strict about the rules. I'd rather keep you with the guild, you being a father, and you seem like a nice dude. We can't make any exceptions, though. Let's hope he will just decide to, download it. That would be awesome. I don't like kicking people. Let's see what he says. We already found a cloak, right? Yep. Oh, almost level 4, boys. That means backstab. Backstab, that's gonna be good. That's my favorite ability, I think, like in the entire game, maybe. I like backstab. It's great. It is so cool. Okay, so we're slowly getting used to looking at the health bars again. The good thing is that you can actually see your, what's it called, energy right now. I didn't see my energy either playing Ultra. Morning, Daddy. We got Visit Daddy right here. That's an upgrade of the Bracer, so that's pretty nice. Ooh, that's level 4. Grelkin. I don't like... Maybe I'm a bit weird, but I don't like killing level 4 mobs when I'm level 3. That's just me playing hardcore and sometimes being a bit too safe, probably, but... We're going for the long haul this time. I've never made it to a high level. This time, especially with this guild, I really want to contribute to the guild, so... We're just gonna play it, like, semi-safe, I should say. Bada boom. Only thing I noticed right now is when I was playing Ultra, I was constantly looking at my character and at the fight, and now I notice myself looking at the health bar more. Like, how do you guys do this actually? Do you when you play, do you look at the fight or do you look at the health bars? What I really liked about Ultra is it really focuses you to watch the fight and see what happens, and then the screen just gets a bit darker when you get low health, so you actually know what's going on to your health without having to look at this. Close to level up. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Murph. Dirty Daddy. What's up, bro? How much XP we need? 400? Let's clear just 2 or 3 more, and then we might probably level up from turning the quest in. What are you going to be doing today? Very short session, just going Iron Force to remove the cell phone buff. And after I have the kids day. Cool. What do you have planned? You always have fun stuff planned with the kids, bro. What are you doing today? You already went to play soccer. You already went to the swimming pool. You also had like some climbing thing planned, but I'm not sure if you're doing that because last time you said it was a bit too hot. Probably pretty hot today as well. How is it without the ultra hardcore add-on? Well, I really have to get used to it. I was so used to the ultra hard on that I'm having a hard time adjusting to this being here in my screen all the time. My screen. That's screen, didn't I? Still need to learn how to talk and play at the same time as well. Not a female, right? Can't do big things simultaneously. Another swimming day. Yeah, it is very hot outside here in Holland, right? So, where are you going? What swimming pool are you visiting? And what does it cost these days to go to a swimming pool? I haven't been to a big swimming pool lately with my daughter. She's just a bit too little for that. We went to like some small water park, but that was very tiny. That was like €4 entrance, but I guess to a regular swimming pool might be a bit more expensive these days. Ooh, one more mob for the level up, boys. One more mob for the backstab. At least I think we got it. I think we got backstab this level. Yes. There we go. Congratulations, you have reached level 4. You have gained 17 hit points. Nice, 96. Your strength and stamina and intellect increased by 1, and your agility increased by 2. Your skill in assassination, combat, and subtlety increased to 20. Alright, the Woodland Protector. Collect 8 fell moss and bring them to Terrandella. Fell moss, 8 out of 8. Completed.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Satisfy my suspicions, mage. Bring to me 8 fell moss. I have them right here, Terrandella.
Is there trouble?
Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of a reward, mage. You confirm my fears, however. If the Grells have become tainted by the foul moss, one can only imagine what has become of the Gnolpeen tribe of Furbolgs who once lived. Should you find yourself in Dolinar, seek out the knowledgeable druid Athridas Bearmantle. He shares our concern for the well-being of the forest. Choose your reward and receive 3 healing herbs. We're definitely going for the canopy leggings. There we go. Oh, that's that. I still remember that from back in the day. Those green trousers. My quads look good though. This brother did not skip leg extensions. His upper thighs are a bit weak though. Lower thighs pretty good. Leg extensions on point. Lovely. What did you need from me? There we go. And Chantry's helping everybody out, boys. That's what's up. Let's see. Gladerbrook has been completely renovated. €10. Otterwerf 980. Okay, so around €10 to go to the swimming pool. What's that like at other guys that are watching the stream? Like in your country, what's a regular price to pay to go to a swimming pool in your home? Okay, let's sell the junk. Clear the backpack. Clear the backpack. Don't forget the cheese sandwiches.
The loon be with you.
Loon be with you. We don't need the healing herbs, right? No, we don't need the tough jerky either. We don't need refreshing spring water either. No. Food pad, no. That's the same. That's a downgrade. Let's go. Boom.
Shafela.
Alright, let's go and get the training done. We actually, I think we get backstab. So I did play an undead rogue before. I was only level 15 and then I died. Yep, I died. Murlocs. So I think we get backstab right now and then gouge at 6. Or it's the other way around. Krahoon, talk to me.
Hello.
Greetings, you. What do you seek? I seek training. Backstab, there we go. Hello, rogue. Are you ready for some training? Oh, and pickpocket. I like that as well. Backstab requires level 4 and costs 1 silver. 60 energy. That's a lot. Melee range, instant, and it requires daggers. Backstab the target, causing 150% weapon damage plus 15 to the target. must be behind the target. Requires a dagger in the main hand and awards 1 combo point. Pickpocket requires level 4, costs 1 silver as well. Melee range, instant, and requires stealth. Pick the target's pocket. Alright, let's train. Pretty cool salute, these night elves. I like that. Farewell. You have learned a new ability. Backstab rank 1 and a pickpocket. I'm gonna put this over here. I don't know where we... Let's do it like that. And backstab. Oh, backstab. My favorite. So options, key bindings. Let's do... We have Shift F. Maybe Shift F for stealth and then Control F for shadow meld. Like around €6 in Latvia and €3 for students. Ah, okay. Oh, that's not a bad price. Of course, it's all relative, like to your salary. Like in all honesty, it could be like €6 there, but if like the median Latvian salary is also like 60% of what is here in Holland, then it's still roughly the same, right? So it doesn't tell me a whole lot. It does tell me though that if I go to Latvia for a holiday, I can go to the swimming pool cheaper than I can go in Holland. That's like the only thing that it actually tells me. So we have backstab and we have pickpocket. I like that, my boys. Let's do another recruitment message. Dad's Digital Downtime is recruiting. We are a dad-only guild. We are taking on this adventure with the GuildFound add-on. Fresh level 1 character is required with the self-fund buff. If this sounds like your cup of tea, let me know. Cheers, Dad. You can make a macro whenever you backstab, you first pickpocket. What? Really? Really? That's cool. He didn't reply to the... He didn't reply to me asking to download it, right? I really hate this, man. I really hate this. Murph, there's been quite some people in the guild already that don't know about the GuildFound buff. I know that you're usually very good at recruiting, but I also know that you just invite people too fast, usually. So this morning I ran into 2 people already who didn't know about GuildFound. So will you please be sure that when you go on your recruitment streak that you actually check that they know about the GuildFound buff? Please? Because it's really annoying. I'm not saying it's you, right? I'm just making sure that you know, because it's really annoying for me to having to check that like every hour and then people replying that they didn't know about being GuildFound. Then I have to kick them because they get like a little bit annoyed of me talking about it. I verified everyone I invited. Alright, then somebody else is on a recruiting spree. Because we grew a lot of members. We grew to 40 already. That's very fast. And I know you're good with recruiting, so I figured I'd ask you first. Show tooltip, backstab, cost, pickpocket, cast, backstab. Alright, bro. Thank you very much. Then somebody else must be skipping a beat here or there. Bro, whisper, bow. Oh, no. I will just ask you once. Fellow dad. Can you download the add-on or no? If you won't reply, I will unfortunately be forced to... It sounds so harsh, right? I will unfortunately be forced to separate ways. Let's keep it like that. He's not here anymore. Oh, bono non. Bro. Oh, no, non. Sorry to bother again. Can you download the add-on. Otherwise, we unfortunately have to part ways. That's also a nice way to say it, right? Bro, it really feels annoying to myself to do this because I really like to have more people in the guild. Downloading is fine. Or parting ways. Lol. People reply that like, I still don't know. I think he means parting ways. Alright, man. Sorry to hear. Good luck on your journey in-game and as a dad. What is it called? G remove? Oh no, none. We have a Discord server. You're free to join with just dads playing the game. If you would find something like that interesting, you're more than welcome. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. I really hate doing that. I really hate doing that. See you later, Rome. Thank you, bro. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your time at the swimming pool. We're continuing the journey, boys, with the dad Digital Downtime guild. What's people doing? Level 11, level 18, level 19. Unfortunately, one guild member less. Damn, I hate to do that. Okay, Daranya. It's part of life. Like, just like when you're running a business and you have to let people go because they're not functioning. This is a bit different though, right? But I didn't really know the guy, but it still feels bad to have to kick people out of the guild. And it's basically not their fault. He just didn't know about the GuildFound add-on. He could have done something about it and just downloaded it. It's just a small thing to do, but that's unfortunate. So, let's wipe the slate clean and continue.
I am honored.
I am honored. A good friend. A friend of mine, Iveron, usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He is several hours late, in fact. I admit, I am a little worried, Benji. Iveron spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north. I am sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. I don't really know, I've never been there, Dirania, but check it out. If you happen to be going that way though, will you keep an eye out for it? Find Iveron by the cave to the north. I will accept. Well, I will go on this mission. This dangerous mission. To the dangerous cave. I really respect your empathy here, bro. It's tough to kick people, but you have made the right decision to preserve core values of the guild. We support you. Hey, thanks, Fred. That's very nice to hear. That's very nice to hear. I'm actually glad that we only have like 2 rules in the guild, so there's not too much that we have to enforce, because I would prefer to just have a group of dads like that's just as big as possible. But yeah, if we create a guild and like the whole guild is built around being GuildFound, we just can't let people stay in the guild if they're not willing to download the add-on, because that might ruin the entire experience, like, for everybody else. Like, that sounds big, but it is true. But let's say that he just decides to transfer 100 gold from another character, and then he buys items with that, gives that to guild members. That's stuff that we didn't work for ourselves, and that is exactly the challenge that we're willing to do. Like, just us dads trying to see if we can actually make it far in this game without any outside help. Like, that's the whole challenge. So, oh damn, I forgot about that. I have to put it on this quick bar as well. Ooh hoo hoo. Right on time, bro. Right on time. I always like to put everything on the stealth quick bar as well, so I don't forget. Let me quickly check. Do I have anything else here? No. So now the quick bars are exactly the same. Otherwise, I don't know. I got flabbergasted. And welcome to the stream once again, by the way, Mr. Utrecht. I also saw somebody in the guild with the name Utrecht. Is that you as well? Because I thought you had a different name when you created your character yesterday. What to roll? Oh, are you gonna join GG's? Oh my god, what are you gonna roll, bro? Like I couldn't decide between a rogue and a druid. I couldn't decide between one of those, so I'm curious what you will pick. Will you actually go for the druid? Hey! Bro, my first attempt at a backstab actually failed. Such a shitty rogue, bro. Such a shitty rogue. Boom. Afraid robe. Unfortunately, that's actually better than what I'm wearing, right? Gonna have to be wearing a robe. It doesn't look too bad, right? Alright, Banshee. Let's go. Let's rock this robe. I wanted to pickpocket this spider, but of course... Bro! Why are they spotting me that easily? Gemini, that's Google's AI, even told me that night elves have like extra stealth because of Shadow Mouth that gives them a higher stealth rank or something. This lame ass spider just spots me? Like, what's that about? Yeah, Uhtred is me. Yeah, I heard you were a Last Kingdom fan. That's why I thought it would be you. Just got this stream on YouTube. Couple of questions. What server are you on? And are you on Twitch as well? Love helping new people I find with Prime subs. Hey bro, we are on Soulseeker in Europe. So we're European hardcore server. And I am not on Twitch just yet. But I did find out earlier this week that I am able to stream onto YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I just need to download a program to set that up. I will be doing that later this week, so I will be streaming on Twitch as well if it allows me to do it at the same time as YouTube. But I thought it would, so I really appreciate you leaving a comment. Thank you very much, bro. The Prime would be awesome, but definitely not necessary. But it is appreciated. So, Mr. Utrecht, I'm curious. You checked the merch for the. I think you were the first guy to actually check the merch. Nobody even asked about that yet. I'm curious. What did you think? I did sub here, so I can keep tabs. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. So, what are you playing yourself? What's your name? 74 Dr. Fuzz. What are you playing? Hey, Relocate. I really like that name for a warlock. That's great, right? A good friend. Find Iveron by the cave to the north. There he is. The map helped me out a bit there.
Hello.
Iveron. A good friend. I am so glad you found me rich. How did you know I was here? It showed on the map, honestly. Your girlfriend told me.
I am honored.
A friend in need. Ah. I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githias the Vile while exploring the spider cave very close to here. I am sure I have been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell the Rania Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry. I'm so dizzy. Speak to Tirania Silvershine in Shadowland. Accept. Loon light your path. WoW, retail and classic. Ah, so you're playing both. Now let's say you would have to pick one to continue for the rest of your life. What would you choose? A quick check on everybody on the GuildFound app. Add-on. Do another recruitment message. Let's keep the dads flowing. Closing in on 50 members. Yeah, the merch is great. I really like the phrase, it's downtime. It's catchy and I've been using it at home a lot. We'll get a shirt and a hat soon. Bro, that's so cool to hear. it's cool to hear that you love the phrase. It's always nice if you decide to buy something, but the greatest thing is that you like the phrase. It came very naturally. So I just started streaming, and after a few weeks, I'm like, this is a great way to open my stream every time. It's downtime. So I think it's really catchy. You've been using it at home. That cracks me up, bro. You've been using it at home. What does your girlfriend say, or your wife? Is she like, bro, you're crazy, or what? Or does she find it funny, or what? I really like that. I really like that. I actually added something to the t-shirts yesterday after you asked. So on the inside right now, there's a label with like a personal message to the person that bought the merch. I think it's inside the t-shirts and it's inside the sweaters. So you will definitely get the message if you decide to buy a shirt. Pretty cool. A friend in need. Speak to Dirania Silvershine in Shadow Glen. Hey, I became a dad 1 week ago. Bro, that's amazing. Big congratulations. Are you interested in joining our guild and community? You must download the GuildFound add-on to join them. Wow, that's so sweet. What's her name? Oh man, the guy became a dad. It's... lol. So close. My daughter is called Bella. It is an add-on that only lets you trade with guild members who are all dads. We are trying to tackle this game as a guild without outside help. Just trading with each other. It's a lot of fun. It is an add-on that only lets you trade with guild members who are all dads. We are trying to tackle this game as a guild without outside help, just trading with each other. It's a lot of fun. She's 3 years old currently. Will you also invite Finn? I'm not sure if he's self-found. I hope he's self-found. I hope he's self-found. I hope he's self-found. He is self-found. Alright. Had to check if you were self-found. Otherwise, we risk people bringing in outside stuff and gold. G invite Finitium. Had to check if you were self-found. Otherwise, we risk people bring. There we go. We got a new member. Awesome. Awesome. That's so great. That is so great. Did he ask something else? She's 3 years old. Yeah, I just said that he didn't say anything else, right? Oh, very welcome. Very cool, bro. We also have a dedicated. We also have a dedicated Discord. Link is in guild info and YouTube to hang out. Free to join anytime. There we go. Yeah, well, I play US being from TN. I don't know what TN means. It said Tennessee. I love Classic and was a one-button Andy as a Frost Mage. Haha, she likes it because I only say it once babies are asleep and I've done the dishes. Okay, so you make sure that you're actually in a good... that she is in a good mood and you got your chores done. Perfect, mate. I'm here for adventures with you now. Amazing, brother. So welcome. Oh, that's so cute. His daughter is 1 week old, sleeping next to him, and he's just casually grinding a little bit of World of Warcraft. That is crazy. Make sure to... I don't get to play very much at the moment. Yeah. Most people in the guild. That's what the guild is for. Playing when you have time. Understanding that we don't have a lot of time. And support each other. Make sure... we'll ask him in a bit for the add-on. Speak to the Rania Silvershine in Shadow Glen. Alright, let's go.
What brings you here?
A friend in need. Oh dear, I was wondering why I hadn't seen Iveron yet today. I've always warned him about those spiders. Complete the quest.
Hello.
Iveron's antidote. We may be able to help Iveron, as I know of an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients though, before I can make it. I will need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing on the trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I will also need moon petal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove to be the most difficult. The very spiders that poisoned Iveron. Collect webwood ichor. Collect 7 hyacinth mushrooms, 4 moon petal lilies, and 1 webwood ichor for Piranha Silvershine in Shadow Glen. I will accept.
Del Nadas.
I was actually wondering a few weeks ago if there was a guild like this. Perfect timing. What a how do you write that? Coincidence. Lucky we ran into each other. Wow, congrats. Big one. First level 20 in the guild. Heading back to work, bro. Good luck with the stream. Stay safe, especially in the caves. Thank you. I will definitely do that. So I have to actually put my alarm. Last time I was so busy with streaming and with work that I forgot the time, and of course I have to make sure that I pick my daughter up. I have to pick my daughter up. You too, brother. It's amazing. Alright, we have to gather some stuff. Collect 7 hyacinth mushrooms, 4 moon petal lilies, and 1 webwood ichor for Piranha Silvershine in Shadow Glen. Hyacinth mushrooms 0, moon petal lilies 0, and webwood. So, for the people that are just tuning in, let me do a quick introduction. My name is Rome, aka Dad's Digital Downtime, and we are a community and a World of Warcraft guild by fathers for fathers or dads, whatever you like to say. And we're having a blast. In the community, we talk about all kinds of things. It's currently focused a lot on World of Warcraft, but also health and fitness, like healthy recipes, training, fitness, but also parenting, maybe some financial stuff later. That's all in the Discord. You're free to join that if you're a dad. And if you also like to play World of Warcraft and you would like to join us, just let us know. We're open for new people. Oh, there he actually goes. There he is. Finitium. It's amazing. Oh yeah, just messaged you on Discord. Alright. We'll read that in a minute, brother. After the stream. Buongiorno. So what are we getting? Moon petal lilies. We could only get those here, right? I like to gather those here, and then I like to get the mushrooms from the Grell. Actually hunt some mobs. Ooh, somebody buffs me. Who's that? Or bow. That's a cool bow as well. Make sure to download that. Alright, nice, guys. Awesome. I just noticed there were 32 viewers in the stream. Brothers, honestly, I appreciate that very much. This is the highest amount of viewers I've had, like ever. I've only recently started this stream. We've only recently started the community and this guild, so it really pleases me that people are interested in watching our journey as a dad guild, trying to to make our way through the world of Azeroth. I have no idea how we're gonna fare. We're currently in stage 1 of the guild, trying to get more people to join, right? Because we probably need to increase our numbers if we want to be successful. Because on hardcore, no pockets to pick. We can't. Oh, this is a demon. I thought it would be a humanoid. So obviously, some people might lose a character. Some people will go again. Some people might not after a few times. So we need to grow our guild. That's focus number 1. And we also have a guild quest where we're trying to gather money for our guild tabard. It would be very cool if we would have our own dad's Digital Downtime guild tabard. So yeah, everybody is on his A game. Big part of the mission is to first make sure that you spend the money on your own character, on skills, on items, on weapons to survive. And then if you have some spare money, we're gonna send it to the guild master to pay off our debts to our investor who helped us set up the guild with the guild charter, where we had to bribe some people to sign because we did not get enough dads online. Like, that's typical for a dad guild, right? Half of the guild was not able to come online at a specific time because of real life, and we always say real life comes first. So we had to bribe some members to sign the charter. So we have to pay back our angel investor, and we have to gather 10 gold to create the guild emblem. And then we need 1 extra gold for the guild master, who is level 1, residing in Stormwind as the true godfather. Like godfather, you know, as a dad guild, he's the godfather. And he needs a guild tabard as well, right? He needs to rep his gang. So that's the current guild quest we're on. Currently 39 people in the guild. There may be like 2 or 3 people that already have created like an alt or a bank alt. So I actually don't have to go into stealth, by the way, to backstab. Like, I didn't think about that. So we probably have like 35 real life people in the guild, of which 35 real life people. That's where I should say. So I'm not checking the guild chat constantly because it seems to be moving quite fast. I will constantly check the stream chat though. So if there's people in here and if it's your first time, very welcome. I appreciate you being here. Feel free to chat. Feel free to introduce yourself. I love chatting in the stream chat. It's just easier to talk to people if people actually say something as well. So feel free. Don't be shy. Let me know if you're in here. So the drop rate is pretty good. We got all the mushrooms. Very nice. Well, hello. My man. I don't have to guess who you are, bro. Invite. Just have to quickly check if you're GuildFound. Yes, you are. Alright. That's awesome. Uninvite. And then G-invite. G-Dad. There we go. G-Dad in the guild. Hey, Rolo. What's up, bro? Yeah. Since last week. We have somebody join the guild. Welcome. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Glad to have you with us. Take a second to swing by our Discord and read up on the guild rules. Let's get this slow road to 60 rolling. The Rolo, you're probably Roloda, right? I'm guessing you're Roloda. You have to be Roloda. How you doing, brother? I will read your Discord message when the stream is over. Let's see what it's about. Last thing, the Webwood Icker. And then we are getting pretty close to level 5, my boy. I'd update all to be safe, people. Seen people get disconnected from old add-ons. I don't... Ooh, these guys are close. So, I did forget that I also have a throwing knife, right? These spiders don't add though, right? These spiders don't add. I tend to have a rule, if I get added on and I did not decide to pick the fight with two monsters at the same time, I will just try to run. We're gonna have to try and be as safe as possible, like this. This challenge, getting my highest character ever, is on the way, and we have to be safe about it. Too far away. Kite back just a bit. So things are getting more interesting now when you get closer to aggressive mobs, right? That's way harder than just the yellow / the neutral mobs. Oh, that backstab damage is crazy, right? Boom, nice combination right there. Good morning, yeah, that's me, no problem. Didn't realize you were streaming, so thought I'd hop in and sub. Oh, and then you just landed straight in the stream? Look at that, bro. Thank you very much for being here, I appreciate it a lot. I hope we're gonna be having a good time together, my man. What did you roll? You rolled a rogue, right? You're also a rogue. Yeah, level 15 already. Brother, you are doing work. Can I see your race, by the way? Rohu roll loadout shows the race, right? A human rogue. There we go. Awesome. A human rogue of Dad's Digital Downtime. Looking fly, my man. Looking fly. So, human rogue. I did read somewhere that those are like the best because they have extra skill in swords. Does that mean you're also building sword specialization? I remember that from back in the day that we have to spec combat for that. I think I remember. Is that what you're doing? Let's just get another few of those growlkins because they're not aggressive. Why should we be hunting spiders if we can also fight neutral mobs, right? Oh. Still have to get used not using ultra hardcore. I'm so used playing with ultra settings, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Sometimes, a few times in the last hour, I thought, should I just go ultra? Should I just go ultra? Should I just go ultra? But I decided last night, when I couldn't sleep, that the real mission is to get to a high level and do content with the guild. And I'm definitely not getting to a high level playing ultra. I don't have any game knowledge like past level 25 or level 30, so I have no idea what I'm running into. And then not being able to see if mobs are aggressive, not being able to see the nameplate on mobs, not being able to see if they are elite or their level, that's just gonna get me killed. Like the last few months I played on Horde, I already died on level 14, I died on level 15, I died on level 27, and that was without playing Ultra, so imagine if I would play Ultra. Although I do like it for the immersiveness of the game. I like it that you really have to pay more attention even. I like that part, but it just increases the chances of dying for a noob like me just way too much. So maybe one day we might do that like as a side quest or something, right? Just for the funsies. But for now, this is the way we should go. And I've decided that, especially with this character, I will try to do what's best for the guild. And still keeping my own preferences intact, like reading the quest and playing the game slowly. I'm not gonna rush just to rush. I'm gonna play the way that I've always played. So in my mind, without using the Ultra add-on, I'm just playing like I used to play 21 years ago. There were no add-ons. When I played, like I only played for like half a year, 20 years ago, there were no add-ons. And if there were add-ons, probably I didn't like to use them. So I never used Questy or something like that. So I just decided I'm gonna play like the most basic version of World of Warcraft on this character. Which means no add-ons, which also means no Ultra. Yeah. I have played this 1 to 20 many times in hardcore. Combat is the best for leveling. More fun buttons to press. Oh, really? Is that true? I don't really have anything to compare, so I wouldn't really know. But nice to know. I actually noticed that I ordered this sample shirt for myself, and I think it's just a bit too small. I ordered a medium, by the way. So I already ordered a large, a little bit bigger one, because this seems to be creeping up on my shoulders all the time, right? It is hugging the sleeves though, but it's a bit it's creeping up a bit too much for my liking. I used to like this fit like 15 years ago when I was really into bodybuilding, and wow, there's my boy. When I was really into bodybuilding, and my muscle had to show as much as possible. You know, that's just the age, right? If you're like 20 years old, 22, 24, that's the thing. Now, I couldn't care less, honestly, so I like my shirts to be a bit more chill. Hide the dad bod. Wow, looking good, by the way, with that guild tag, GG's. Very nice, very cool of you to join the guild. It's amazing. Make sure to download the add-on. I'm not sure if you already have it. I can probably check. Finitium still needs to download it. That's the only one. You already have it? That's great. Good job. So Finitium was self-found, so it doesn't matter if it takes him a little bit to download. We'll definitely have to get it like today or tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll ask him again. Alright, Darinia Silvershine. Collect 7 hyacinth mushrooms, 4 moon petal lilies, and 1 webwood ichor. So we have them right here. For Darinia Silvershine in Shadowglen, the hyacinth mushrooms 7 out of 7, the moon petal lilies 4 out of 4, and the webwood ichor 1 out of 1.
Ishnuala.
Ishnuala. Please collect the ingredients page. Iveron needs a round. Acquired items: the 7 hyacinth mushrooms, the 4 moon petal lilies, and the 1. Continue.
How may I help?
Thank Elun that you have gathered these ingredients. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared.
Ishnuala.
Ish. Level up right there, boys. Iveron's antidote. The antidote is ready, Banshee. Please see to it that Iveron drinks it. There is something that you should know about the antidote. It will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to him in time. Speed be with you, Banshee. Quest objectives. Bring Iveron's antidote to Iveron before the time limit is up. Iveron can be found by the cave to the north. You will be able to choose one of these rewards. Ah, that's unfortunate. I will accept the quest for the Kaldorai.
Good luck, friend.
Good luck, friend. Let's see, what did we get? Congratulations, you have reached level 5. You have gained 17 hit points. I see a trend forming. Your strength, agility, and stamina increased by 1. Your skill in assassination, combat, and subtlety have increased. Let's get this antidote on the way, boys. Let's make our way to Iveron. Ooh, we can actually see the guild members on the map. That's so cool. By the way, GG's, I see you have decided on the druid. I don't think... Do we actually have druids? Oh, that's the other guy that we just invited. Do we have more druids? Well, that's only 3 druids, and the other one is only level 1, so he hasn't actually started playing. That's just the alt of Rolo. He hasn't even started, so... Wow, 2 druids, 3 druids, 4 hunters, 5 mages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paladins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 priests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rogues. 2 warlocks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 warriors. Nice. Nice. Pretty good. The good thing is that there's a lot of warriors. Like, warriors tend to be required the most for dungeons, right? And then they also tend to die the most, I guess. So I'm happy we have a few spare warriors. Yeah, I noticed your alt is a druid level 1. Awesome, bro. Bring Iveron's antidote to Iveron before the time limit is up. Iveron can be found by the cave to the north.
How may I help?
Oh, Banshee, I am so glad you have returned. Iveron, I have your antidote.
Greetings.
Greetings. What is this, Banshee? Oh, I knew the Rania would be able to help me. Iveron drinks the antidote. I am always getting into trouble, and the Rania, well, she always manages to help me out of it. I am feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer, until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you would clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders. I will choose the bark mail vest just to sell it, my brother. Thank you.
Goddess, watch over you.
Add-on is on CurseForge. I can't join the disc link either. Add-on is on CurseForge. Yeah. Guild found by Lord Pater. Or Pater. Yeah. Needs a relog. I will give him a new Discord link real quick. Let's see. Copy. Oh, I copied the link. Just relog. Alright, let's turn this bad boy in. Oh, there is no follow-up. That was the end of the quest. Oh yeah, he just said thank you and peace. Thanks for the armor though. And I had to clear a path for my boy. I actually got buffed. Mark of the Wild magic increases armor by 25. That's not too bad. Let's do another recruitment message. Let's do number 1. Maybe we have some more dads in the vicinity, right? I do like recruiting, especially like-minded people like this. Like, I like finding dads that are, yeah, playing World of Warcraft, getting this community going. And like I said before, guys, I'm not the fastest gamer. I really play this game casually, in my own time, in my own speed. And sometimes that might be way slower than you would play yourself or than you would imagine, but I just like it like this. It's my downtime. I like to chill. I like to chat with the guild. I like to chat with you guys. Try that one. Let's see if the GuildFound add-on is working. Yes. GuildFound is working now. Awesome. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I got one with the same stats. So there's actually another quest here, right? Let me first sell. I always forget to sell and then I have my full bags. I don't like that. I don't like that. So yesterday, no, Tuesday, when we actually formed the guild, somebody in the guild killed the first mob and he got a bag straight away. Like, that's just lucky. Like, first kill, I am honored. Male, spider limbs, refreshing spring water. Nope. Nope. Freight cloak, no need. That's a downgrade. That's like the same. Splintered tusk, bug eyes, sticky ichor, battered bucklers, or a ragged leather pants. No, thank you. So we did ding level 5, right? Not 6. Yeah. So we have no new abilities. Nice, Discord working. Awesome, bro. Welcome. Nice. Damn. Finding like-minded people, that's so great. Discord is doing so well already. People sharing tips and tricks and people showing themselves walking with the baby or doing a workout. Like, this is this gonna be such a kick-ass community, boys. So if there's people watching here and you're not a dad, make sure to get your wifey pregnant and join us. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So we have another quest here actually. Gil Shalan.
Ishno Del Diab.
The Webwood Venom. I came to Shadowglen to observe the Webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them. I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom. Gather Webwood venom sacs from spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousins. Quest objectives. Bring 10 Webwood venom sacs to Gil-Shalan Windwalker and Eldrazi. We'll be able to choose one of these rewards. Hey, a dagger. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Until we meet again. Or something like that. That would be a nice upgrade. Juicy little dagger. Juicy little dagger. So we have roughly 30 to 45 more minutes of gaming for this session. After that, I'm gonna pick up my daughter from summer school, and she's at the age right now, age 3.5, that she doesn't really take a nap anymore in the afternoon, but she does like to play in her room for about 60 minutes, just by her own, with her own dolls, or read a book. So sometimes in the afternoon, I'm able to stream for another hour. But we'll see. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Like we said, real life is a big priority here in the guild. We play when we can together with our brothers. Family first, gaming second. Okay, so we actually have to clear these, right? Bring 10 Webwood Venom Sacs, Gil-Shalan Windwalker at Eldrazi. Currently, we have 0. So I was thinking about my professions earlier, and it's most definitely going to be leatherworking and skinning. Maybe not because it's the best. I don't know what's the best. It doesn't really matter to me if it's the best. It is the most fun. I did run that on my undead rogue, and I probably would have still be alive if I had a target dummy. But oh, that's not an upgrade. There's the first Webwood Venom sac. A blue leather bag. That's 8 slot, right? Bro, that's an 8 slot bag, and you say another one? You already have one of those? Crazy. But I really like leatherworking. I liked farming for the leather. I liked farming for the cured hides. I liked making the upgraded items so much. And we will probably be dropping the GuildFound guild later on, and then hopefully people can trade me some target dummies. You can use a target dummy though, right? Even if you don't, even if you aren't an engineer, or am I mistaken? Oh, that's fine. I saw him casting, but hello. So I actually changed my PC setup. So I have like a better background and better lighting, but the thing is, now there's so much sunlight coming in from the side that my screen starts to glare a little bit. Do you think it would be better to just do you think the camera is still good, right? Because I bought a streaming lamp this day. Like, didn't I go into stealth? Didn't I go into stealth there? Or the spider spotted me or what? I thought I went into stealth right there. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, this is way better. My character also looks better. Nope, you need engineering to use it. Oh, really? Okay, so you... Wow, so you have to be an engineer in order to use a target dummy. Well, I'm not gonna be doing that. Not on this character. I just really like to craft my...
Can't do that yet.
I really like to craft my own gear. So, we're definitely gonna go leatherworking. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. That's the biggest thing, right? Oh. Downtime that we have to make sure that we spend it as good as possible. Like, quality of life is a big one for me, and quality of life also means that I want to enjoy the downtime I have to the maximum. Meaning I just want to play the way I want to play, even if it's sub-maximal. I would probably also pick talents that people are gonna go like, bro, those are not the best talents. And I probably couldn't care less. I just wanna have fun. So let me check something. Can you... Oh, I will check that in a second. Because when stealth is on cooldown, I do think you can what's it called? Shadow melt, right? Bro, why are you turning on me like that? These spiders, they spot you quick. So you can instantly shadow melt, but you cannot when you're in combat, and looting gets you out of it. Okay. Your mic volume is super low, FYI. Really, bro? Really? You're the first one to say that, like, in the last 2 hours. I actually think that my game sound might be a bit high compared to my mic. Let me adjust this. Thank you for mentioning. Nobody mentioned before. Let me know if this is slightly better. Life Mancer. That's gonna be a warlock, right? That's gonna be a warlock. Life Mancer. No, he's a paladin. Okay. In Teldrassil? What? How do you do that? How are you in Teldrassil as a paladin? A paladin? A paladin in Teldrassil? How? How did he get here? A paladin in Teldrassil? What? What's going on there? Swam here yesterday? What? Really? Whoa, that's so cool, bro. I didn't know. He swam here? What the hell? This is also a big part of the fun for me. Like, I really... Well, I know some things about this game, honestly, right? I've played a few times, but there's still a lot of things that I don't know. So far, like, almost every day in the last few weeks, or at least every week, I learned something new about the game that I didn't know. No class teachers here as a paladin? Bro! Oh, damn! Whoa, you doing some kind of challenge? Or just... what? Why? He swam here, bro? What do we have to... And a gnome as well? What? What am I seeing? A gnome here as well? Well, of course, some people can get like a portal, I think, right? Some people can get a portal, of course, but since we're self-found and guild-found, you can't take portals. Just for fun, I guess. I like this starting area. So cool. He just swam here. Like, what? That's crazy. I showed Viz how to swim safely so he could lose the Salfound buff. Is that did you post that video, that YouTube video about it? I saw somebody post that in the stream. I had some time with my son sleeping on my arm, just one hand free. Ah, then it's time well spent, right? Sounds like fun to be a paladin in this zone. I would bro, I said I actually would like to get to level 6 before I get into the cave, but that's a lot of XP, right? To get to level 6 first. Maybe there's other quests I can do first? I don't really know. Is there anything else here? Did I forget something? Like, I remember a few weeks ago when I was playing Undead, I got level 6 very easily. Oh, that was level 6 before I left. I was not level 6 before the final quest. Although I don't know if this is the final quest. It's been too long, but... Webwood Venom. Bring 10 Webwood Venom sacks to Gil-Shalan, Windwalker, and Eldrazi. Webwood Venom sacks, 10 out of 10. Gil-Shalan.
I am listening.
Did you gather the Venom sacks, Rage? Yes, I have 10 Webwood Venom sacks for you, Gil-Shalan.
How may I help?
Thank you, Banshee. When I return to Darnassus, I will compare the venom within these sacks with the venom of the other spiders, the smaller ones. It is my belief that it will have properties linked to the recent growth of our world tree. Choose your reward. Oh, that's a one-hander? I thought I could see a cool two-hander. Whoa, that's a big blade, bro. Damn. I'm getting this tiny dagger. It's okay, we'll do it. We'll do. We'll have to do. It will have to do. Yeah, the Thistlewood dagger. Thank you. Hello. Equip right away before we forget. The Webwood egg. Now that I have the spider's venom, I would like some living specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young rogue. And a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. But if you can find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier. And I can then arrange for the unhatched spider to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadow Thread Cave. Please search for an egg in the nest and return it to me. Bring a Webwood egg to Gil-Shalan in Eldrazi, and you will be able to choose one of these rewards. Ah, finally, a leather tunic, the Woodland tunic. I will accept Gil-Shalan. Banshee, can you use storms or got to wait until you get to Stormwind? Oh, never mind, you will be self-found for a while. Yeah. Later, bro. Don't over-level past that mines before we can get a team. Everybody has to do that in a way that he prefers, but it would be cool to get a full guild group together for the first Dead Mines run. I probably won't be in that group. I'm too slow a leveler and I don't have that much time. Oh no, that wasn't me. That video might use unstuck feature. This is just pure swimming. Manethil to Westfall. Oh, I do really like that when like at like level 14, 15, 16, you can go to Westfall and you can loot one of those bandanas, right? You can loot one of those bandanas. That looks so sick. I think I will actually have to do that for my rogue just for the looks. That's just too good to give up on. Me, you, Bugga, a couple of more DPSs on the way, so we really need a tank. Our dungeons are only guild intern thing too. That's not a rule, but advised. That won't be possible unless we suddenly explode in size. That's not a rule, but advised. Just for safety. But you're free to group with other people from outside the guild. Okay, let's sell some junk.
Free to browse.
Feel free to browse. I definitely will. Snapped spider limbs can go. The bug eye can go. The sticky ichor, the bug eye, and the ragged
Illume light your path.
illume. Okay. The webwood egg. Bring a webwood egg to Gil-Shalan in Aldrassil. So that's gonna be a tough quest, right? Inside the cave. We don't have any escape options just yet. Although I do believe at this early levels you can just basically outrun everything, right? Just found out about GuildFound stuff yesterday. Sounds like great fun, right? At least to me, this sounds awesome. So I have noticed that not a lot of people already know about this GuildFound thing. I only knew about it because I saw it once on YouTube, like I think it was last year, that it was like a little bit of a hype. Like I noticed like GuildFound, then I saw Crafted locked, then I saw Race locked, and I've seen Fisher locked or something. I've seen a whole lot of stuff. Sounds pretty hard, not gonna lie. Really? Why? Why does it sound hard? Because you can't use the auction house, or? Oh yeah, we got the new weapon. Oh yeah. But hard is fun, no? Ah, a little bit hard is fun. So we have to get the webwood egg from inside the cave. He might be too close for comfort. Let's just use the throwing knife that we have. G-Dad invites you to a group. No. I'm solo, bro. I'm solo. That's my style. Outside the dungeons, I'll do solo. I don't like it to make it too easy. I don't like it to be too easy. I will bow for you, though. But I don't like it to be too easy. So I will group for dungeons and like elite quests and stuff. But for like casual gameplay... Oh, you nasty druid. That was you, GG's. You bastard. Or G-Dad. I should call you G-Dad now. Now somebody else is going to be pulling this spider, right? Yeah, there we go. Bro, people stealing my spiders. They are not linked, right? In this cave at these low levels. Probably not a problem, but nice little buff. Thanks for the buff, appreciate it. Going this direction. I don't know if this is the right direction. We're going for an adventure in this cave right here. Bro, let me backstab this bad boy. Oh, such a sick damage, right? The backstab. This was 45 and 35, so that makes 80. So you need 80 for like one big combo. You're going that direction? I don't actually know where I have to go, my boys. I don't mind clearing. I would really prefer to reach level 6 when turning in this quest. I have a feeling that this is the last quest of the zone, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. I'm honestly not 100% sure. The level 6, I believe, is Gouge, right? With the stun. I think that's such a great ability, especially because I really like using backstab. Maybe I already told you guys like 600 times, but I really like that. Ah, geez, that probably took the shortcut there, it looks like. I don't know about all that stuff. Have to figure it out as we go, boys. Part of the fun. So I do have to keep in mind that we can't stealth when we are poisoned. Like now, I read somewhere that if you are poisoned or bleeding, let me know if I'm correct, please. That if you're poisoned or bleeding, that you can't use Vanish, or it was like that you can use Vanish, but you will get popped out of Vanish because of the bleed or the poison. I don't know why I'm walking in stealth here. I actually wanted to stealth past that spider, but I guess we already did that. No need to stealth further. Nice, eh? A group of people here, all night elves, 2 druids. Ah, you guys decided to... you can take that one, bro. I'll take the next one. Oh, you're taking that one for me? That's so nice. He's gonna spot me, right? Doesn't? Venetium has gone offline. I'm guessing his daughter woke up from her nap. Oh, Gilitis the Vile. I would like to clear that. But I'm gonna clear the rest first, and if somebody else is gonna clear it, that's fine. Then I'll just leave it or wait for a respawn. If I see a named mob, I like the challenge of trying to clear it. I'm fine, bro. You guys just go ahead and take it. I'm fine. I will take the one on the side. You guys take the boss man. We are getting close to level up. That's good stuff. Okay, let's get one of these eggs though. For our joint effort, my boys. The webwood egg. Maybe he will actually respawn and we can clear him again. Getting close to level 6. Let's just slowly walk down there. Oh, there he is. Let's help G-Dad not getting aggro. Here we go. Oh, he's getting aggro. Boom! Gotcha, buddy. Ooh. Does he drop something nice? Hey! That's great. I do know I'm getting a better one from the... Bro. This outfit looks so bad, right? Like the boots look ugly. Oh, shit. Again? So the boots look ugly. Actually. The pants look pretty shitty. Like, if he would have a bit better quads, the pants would probably look good, but like the upper thighs are not really existent. With my boy Banshee. Frayed shoes. That might actually be better than what I'm using. It is. Oh my god. It looks even worse. The slippers. The dad slippers. The downtime slippers got... We looted the downtime slippers, boys. I saw that other druid hardstoning back. That's, of course, actually a pretty good idea, right? So we'll clear these few spiders and then probably hardstone back as well. Wow, my character looks so... Ooh, a chest. A chest. G-Dad, don't come back here, bro. If you hear me, don't come back. This is my chest. If you beat me to it, though, you can take it. But I don't see you anymore. I will probably rip through this weapon spider before you're here. My first chest, boys. Let's pray real quick. Get down on one knee, pray to the gods. Open the chest. Here we go. Back, back, back. No back. No upgrades either, though, right? No nothing, really. No nothing. Can't always roll 6, right? Can't always roll 6. Oh. Oh. Will this level me up if I turn in the quest? Like 300 XP, that will level me up, right? Let's make our way out of this cave. I don't like that animation, but okay. You can't like everything, right? Sometimes you just have to do. Boom. That looked okay. Alright, Banshee. Turn in time. Hey, G-Dad did the exact same thing. Hi there, once again. Hi there. Oh, you wave pretty cute. Webwood egg. Bring a webwood egg to GuildFound in Immersive. I think he's right there. Then I probably have to walk around the tree to see if I didn't miss any quests. I don't like to miss quests. I do think I've completed everything. There's nothing else I can think of but it's from memory. It's quite a long time ago, So bring a webwood egg to Gil-Shalan in Aldrassil.
Can I assist you?
Yes, have you been inside the Shadow Thread Cave, Banshee? Did you find a spider egg? Continue.
Greetings.
Ah, very good. I will have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus. Then return there when my studies are done here. I expect to find a great deal from these specimens. I expect to find out a great deal from these specimens, Benji. You have been a great help to me, Ishnuala. The Woodland Tunic. Level up, my boys. Level up. Is this looking better? It looks slightly better. It's like more a tank top kind of vibe. I like that. Especially with 35 degrees out. Tenaron's summons. Banshee, is it? I heard that Tenaron has been asking for you. You will find him in the highest room atop Aldrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long. Quest objectives. Speak with Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil in Shadowland. I will accept your mission. Farewell. And congratulations, we have reached level 6. You have gained another 17 hit points. Your agility and spirit increased by 1, and your skill in assassination, combat, and subtlety have increased to 30. That's great, my boys. That is great. Another recruitment message. Don't be afraid to spam that from time to time. Yes, damage reveals you from stealth, so poison bleed will do that. You can stock up on poison cures and make a macro to cure poison and vanish in one button, I think, but it won't come up often. Ah, okay, good to know. Thank you for the tip. First sell the loot, snapped spider limbs, the sticky ichor, the bug eye, some more snapped spider limb, the ragged leather vest, the bug eyes, the chain boots, the cloth robe, the foot pads shoes, the bug eye, the ragged leather gloves, the tough jerky, and the refreshing spring water. There we go.
Goddess watch over you.
Goddess watch over you. So we're level 6. That means some crazy training skills, right? We have some money. Hopefully that's enough. Frahun, Shade Whisper.
How may I help?
Greetings, young rogue. What do you seek? I seek training, Frahun. There we go. Gouge. Rank 1. Requires level 6 and costs 1 silver. Gouge. 45 energy. Melee range. Instant on a 10-second cooldown. Requires a melee weapon. Causes 10 damage, incapacitating the opponent for 4 seconds, and turns off your attack. Target must be facing you. Any damage caused will revive the target. Awards 1 combo point. Sinister Strike rank 2 requires level 6 and Sinister Strike rank 1. It costs 1 silver. 45 energy, instant, requires a melee weapon and melee range. So that's the same stats, okay? An instant strike that causes 6 damage in addition to your normal weapon damage. Awards 1 combo point. So that's just a bit more damage. More damage. We're a DPSer, that's what we need. Let's try. Right, let's put these in the quick bar. So we're going for Gouge on the F button. The F is usually my most important escape or most important ability. That's like Flash in League of Legends. So we put that pretty close to where we have our hands positioned. And I guess it is time. Let's just quickly check like every what's this called? I don't know what it's called. Priest trainer round, like the first floor, the second floor, the third floor. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Hello. They don't sell anything good.
Goddess watch over you. What
Thank you.
brings you here?
What brings you here?
May the stars guide you.
Just browsing. So we didn't actually... There was nothing in here, right? The bowyer has nothing for us. I want to quickly check if there's stuff that I can buy here that would be good. Like a big upgrade. We do have some money. Leather armor, weaponsmith.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Alright, might be high quality, but it's low damage though, brother. So, do you guys have the same thing? That when you've created a character that you sometimes keep checking his face to see like, is this really the face that I wanted for my character? I sometimes had that happen to me, and then after a few levels I'm like, bro, I think I need to remake. I was really doubting for this face or another face. That other face I used to have before, but this face, like, it was kind of the most grim face there actually was. And I liked to look the most banshee-like as possible, like a ghost, like a wisp. That's why I also went with the turquoise green hair. Also looks like these wisps here in Azeroth. Okay. Tenaron's summons. Speak with Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil in Shadow Glen. So I was mistaken. There is actually another quest here in this story zone. Okay. I think I remember what it is though. It's like you have to fill that vial of water, I believe. I think that's what we have to do. Probably be the last quest of the day. Well, of this session, I should say. Because then it's time to pick up my daughter. Hunter trainer, druid trainer. That's nothing for me. Ciao. Don't forget to drink. I've been talking so much and I've been so immersed into the game and in the chat, I kind of forgot to drink. Is the boy up here? There he is. Tenaron Stormgrip. What do you have, Tenaron?
Peace be with you.
Tenaron's summons. Ah, Banshee. I was hoping you would be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform.
Greeting.
Crown of the earth. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, Banshee. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond your enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hijab. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water. Fill the crystal phial and bring it back to Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil.
Go in peace.
I will go in peace, Tenaron. Okay. Oh, he's jumping down there? Bro, there's no way I'm jumping down there. Like... I'll just walk. Maybe he has like some sort of hack that you have to land on a specific point, otherwise you die. So I'm definitely not dying. This character has to make it to level 60. We're not taking any unnecessary risk. Well, at least not now. What's that? Self found easy. Let's do another recruitment message. Maybe he's a dad and would like to join. So we have to go to the north and fill a phial of water. Let's have a look. I think it's over there. Oh, we have G-Dad. Oh, he's still in the cave with the Life Mancer, with the Paladin. We have Finitium. He already completed the starting zone. Life Mancer is here, the Paladin. I would actually love to see what the Paladin looks like. I believe it was a human. Have you trained today? Hey, bro, have you trained today? You're talking about in real life, right? I actually went for a bike ride. It was not a real training. It was more like a casual-ish bike ride. It was 45 minutes. like a recovery ride. Thursday is usually my day off. So I have another bike ride, like training tomorrow, and then training in the gym on Saturday, and then another bike training on Sunday. So today was my day off, but I was up way too early, so I decided to go just out for a little spin. What about you, bro? What about you? I got the same chest. Really? Better loot, though? Did you get better loot? Fill the crystal file and bring it back to Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil. Filled crystal file. Use right-click to fill the crystal file at the Shadow Glen Moonwell. Well, this would be the Moonwell, right? Ah, there we go. Fill the crystal file and bring it back to Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil. Filled crystal file, 1 out of 1. Awesome. Really? Better loot though? No? Good. Good. Wouldn't need you to get better loot than me, bro. Come on. Enchant trees are highest level. Like, this is fun, that what you can do with GuildFound. You can actually check people's characters, see what they're wearing. Pretty cool. So you are ahead of me, I hear. I can't drag myself since I got 3 weeks free. Lol, too lazy. Oh no, brother, really? So what do you usually do? You like to cycle, you like to run, you like to go to the gym. What's your preferred type of, well, fitness, I would say? I like to go out on a walk, usually with my daughter. Like when she's in her, what's it called, her buggy. I usually bring a lot of snacks, so she has something to do. Snack on the snacks, and I get to walk and chat with her a little bit, or listen to a podcast or something like that. Then I like to go out for a bike ride, road biking, I think it's called, cycling, road cycling. And I like to go to the gym, do a little bit of strength training. Fill the crystal file and bring it back to Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrassil. Amazing. Let's go, Tenaron Stormgrip.
I am honored.
The Moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The druids take advantage of its properties. The sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elun, but sorcery is forbidden to all. I have the filled crystal file for you, Tenaron.
Kishnuala.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Ija. There is much more to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. Complete
Greetings.
Greetings. The crown of the earth. While there is more I could speak to you of, the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Goritra's Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Goritras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolanar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil out of Shadow Glen, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you, stay on the road though, Banshee. There are dangerous beasts in the Forest of Fate. Bring the partially filled vessel to Goritra's Moonrage in Dolanar. Accept.
May the stars guide you.
May the stars guide you. Thank you. Okay, so I guess that actually was the last quest. Hey, can we jump down here though? This looks like something we could do, right? Bro, no, I won't. Why should I? It saves me like 30 seconds or something. Just walk. Just walk, Dad. If you fumble, you have to go again. I don't want to go again. This is the one. Now, it would be really kick-ass if I could find like some better looking pants and some better looking boots, because these slippers and these shorts, they're not really doing it for me. Like, in all honesty, I would wear stuff like this in real life just because it's comfortable. I know it looks shitty, but it feels comfortable, so I would wear it. But I want my character to look cool, right? You want your character to look cool, not look dumb. So we have finished the starting zone, boys. We have finished the starting zone. I do believe we have done every quest. If we have missed one, we'll never know. So it's fine. There is one quest here. Like I have this weird thing that I want to do one quest at a time. So I will actually come back for that quest. If I remember. If I forget, I forget. If I remember, I do. We'll see. First, we have to stay on the cobblestones. Because there are dangerous beasts in the forest. As of late. Let's make our way to Dolinar, the first big city. Well, big town, I guess, right? Let's call it a town. Darnassus is a city. Dolinar, probably just a town. So, if I would have been playing Ultra right now, my action bars would have been gone. I would not see my portrait. I would not have a map. But like I said, I decided to not play Ultra on this character because I really want to try and see how far I can take it. Especially with this guild and the GuildFound rules. I don't want to risk dying. Well, of course, I always risk dying to something that I don't know because I'm still not... I've never been a high level, but at least then I can see the mob. I can see its nameplate. I can see its level. I can see whether it's elite or not. And with Ultra, you don't see any of that. So we're just gonna keep it like this, like nostalgic, the OG version. So the crown of the earth. Bring the partially filled vessel Koritra's Moonrage in Dolinar. They said it would be near the well. I think the well is down here. Yes, there we go. Ooh, Janok Breeze. That's a better looking outfit. Gotta get my hands on one of those, boys. Bring the partially filled vessel to Koritra's Moonrage in Dolinar.
I'm listening.
Greetings, rogue. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of I have a partially filled vessel, Coritas.
Peace be with you.
Ah, I see. You were sent by dinner. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it. I think we had best get started. Complete the quest.
I am on.
Me too.
Farewell.
Ishnul del Yep. So, I don't pick up a quest right before I have to log off. I like, if it is possible, which is not always the case, I like to start my next session with an empty quest log. Like, sometimes I'm very crazy with stuff like this. So I've already come to terms with not playing Ultra. So, I'm just gonna keep this weird thing in the game for now. Maybe we can get rid of that in a bit, but for now, we're gonna keep that. Innkeeper Keldamir. Let's bind right here.
Hello.
Your body looks worn. No, your body looks worn, and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elu to guide your dreams. Make this in your home. Do you want to make Dolinar your new home? Yes. Until next we meet. I'm a very bad looking mofo, right? Look at this. That's why we picked this face. To have the baddest looking night elf. I think that worked. So, weaponsmith. Let me check real quick.
Free to browse.
Oh, that's a good weapon, right? A stiletto. Fortunately, we can't pay that right now. What do we look like with... Go in peace. What do we look like with good armor? Oh, that's the suit the other guy was wearing. See, that's looking a bit better, right? That is looking a bit better.
Be careful.
Be careful. So there's a whole lot of quests in this area, right? There's so many quests in this area. So since I have about 10 more minutes, I will go and pick up the quest that we just ran past. Gives me the time to chat to you guys. So I think there are some people that have been watching for the last few hours. I think there's also some people coming and going and coming and going. So just I'll do a quick introduction. My name is Rome, aka That's Digital Downtime, and I'm your host and host of the Discord community, host of the World of Warcraft guild. That's Digital Downtime, and we're a guild and we're a community focused on dads. Talking about the good stuff in life, video games, especially World of Warcraft, actually, health and fitness, parenting, finance, and yeah, as you can see, I also stream this adventure. Within the guild, we are playing with the GuildFound rules. That means that we can only trade with other guildies and trade items that we have found or any of our guildies have found or crafted themselves. So that adds like an extra layer to the game, which is very fun. Makes it more rewarding if you find something, and if you can't use it yourself, you can give it to a guildie who could actually really use it. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and everybody who is a dad and willing to play with the GuildFound rules is welcome to join. So if this sounds interesting to you, let me know. Another recruitment message and speak to Porthanius. Good looking guy, nice haircut.
What brings you here?
The Dolanar delivery. Greetings, young Rome. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolanar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadow Glen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Kaldemir at the Dolanar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. Bring the Dolanar delivery to innkeeper Kaldemir. You will be able to choose one of these rewards. Some cheese or some fresh spring water. Farewell. Hey Morris, do you want simple breeches of the eagle or a stone splinter mace? What is he offering to our priest? Nice cloth, 1 intellect, 2 stamina. Or a mace, 1 stamina. See, that's what GuildFound does. Everybody appreciates items way more, so everybody's asking if somebody needs gear. Board locked. Wow, that sounds like a special thing. Hello, 46 years old dad of 3 kids. Played World of Warcraft when it first came out and recently found my way back to the game. So many nice memories. Oh man, I can imagine. So you must have played the game when you were like 25, 26 years old probably? Yeah, I only started playing, I think, a year ago, probably, with some friends who were still playing after all those years. And before that, I also hadn't played for like 18 years, so we're kind of in the same boat. Would you be interested in joining our GuildFound guild, the Dad's Digital Downtime? We are on the European server. That is smart of me to tell. Welcome. Let's give a welcome message. Or did I already do that? I didn't, right? Welcome to the Brotherhood. Glad to have you with us. Take a second to swing by our Discord and read up on the guild rules. Let's get this slow road to 60 rolling. Board locked, the level 1 warlock. Amazing, another member joining. The Dolanar delivery. Bring the Dolanar delivery to innkeeper Kaldemir. Hey, we have a dwarf here. That's so funny. The Dolanar delivery. Innkeeper Kaldemir.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams. The Dolanar delivery.
What brings you here?
How may I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearthstone? I have a Dolanar delivery, innkeeper Kaldemir.
I am honored.
Ah, yes. The delivery of herbs from Shadow Glen. It is a shame Porthanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I am glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I am glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace whenever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. Amen to that. In real life as well. So, rest and choose your reward. I will go for the cheese, the Darnassian blue. Complete the quest.
Be careful.
Sell it right away though. Restores 61 health over 18 seconds and must remain seated while eating.
How may I help?
I will just sell some stuff, Cinda. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'm from Sweden. I can surely join. Haven't tried hardcore yet, but looks really fun. Alright, bro. That is amazing. So there's two things that you need to do in order to have a good... What's it called? A good boarding process. If you make your character on hardcore, you have to make it with the self-found buff on so that we can know for 100% sure that the character is new and it doesn't already have gold or items. So if you create your character, make sure to select self-found only. And then when you're level 1, whisper somebody from the guild, just do a quick woo digital, and you will see everybody from our guild, from Digital Downtime. Oh, expect for this guy, he's called Digitalism, but he's not in our guild. So all the rest of these guys are in our guild. Just whisper one of them, and we can invite you into the guild. And then you have to download the GuildFound add-on. That makes sure that everybody in the guild can only trade with another and with other people from inside the guild. So that's the two things that you have to do. Create a character with self-found and download and activate GuildFound. And then of course ask for a guild invite. That's what's up. Boys, I'ma be off for a while. Might be back later. Be safe. See you around. Ciao. Let's say bye to the guild. Let's say goodbye to the guild. Okay, I'll try it right now. Alright, amazing, bro. Try it right now. I can't join the Discord. Wait, that happens sometimes, bro. I will send you a new link. Whisper. GDAT. Try this one. You do have to manually type it, though. I do think you have to manually type it. Now, sometimes, guys, sometimes I'm really weird. Like, I'm looking at this face a few times, and I'm like, is this actually the coolest face there was? So let me do something really stupid. This face is cool, bro. This face is cool. I'll show you what I was. I'll show you what I was deciding on. Let's just do test face. It was either the character I have now, or I was going for this hairstyle, definitely. This color, definitely. I wanted that mustache. I think that's actually the face I was thinking about. Yeah. So it was the character I have now. This one looked too pretty to me. This one a bit too, I don't know what. It was this one either. Oh, he looks cool, right? This also looks pretty cool, like a Banshee. That was ugly. Sometimes I do this weird stuff. Do you guys also do that? Like if you've made a character, look if there was a better option. This is definitely not better. This is not better. That is also pretty cool. This is not the one I have, right? This is not the one I have, right? This is the one I have. That's like, I went for the ugliest one. Like, the most dark looking. And these eyes, they are so... These eyes are so dark. Yeah, this is who I went for. So I wanted this. Or this. But in all honesty... This guy, test face, let's make test face. This guy looked a bit too human-like, and I, like, roleplay wise, I wanted to look a bit more like a true Banshee. Yeah. Boys, in all honesty, they both look good. This guy looks good. I think it looks more like a regular face, like my face, not specifically my face, but like a human face. And this looks like a mean banshee. But what? Yeah, we made the right decision. We made the right decision. I'm so happy. Otherwise, honestly, if I would have loved this face better, I would have created a new one. This is the Godfather. Like, this is me. Like, this is... Just look. The beard should be a bit darker down here, but it didn't have that option. So this is the Godfather, the level 1 warrior in Stormwind City, where we are doing like the guild business on, like creating the guild tabard. About the Godfather, I did think about making the Godfather look like this, or I wanted the Godfather to look like this. Give me your opinion. I could still remake that because that doesn't really matter. So I wanted to look the Godfather to look slightly like me, but I wanted wanted it to look like me IRL, like the last one, or like let's do Godfather like this. Yeah, it was either this one, like if I would be... Oh, that's unavailable. Okay, of course that's unavailable. Like test face again. So I wanted to look like I look right now, like a little bit, like with the lighter skin tone, because I'm not that dark in all honesty. So what do you guys think? Who should be the Godfather? This guy? Or this guy? What do you think? Can you join the Discord now, GDad? Tell me you're unemployed without telling you're unemployed. Get a job, brother. Oh my. Oh my, that hurts, bro. That hurts. It's kind of weird, though, that you are in here at the same time that I'm here. Like, you're telling me that I don't work. Like, what are you doing if you're watching the stream on a Thursday afternoon at 12 o'clock? Just saying, bro. Thanks for your comment. Helps for the algorithm, so keep it coming, buddy. Keep it coming. So vote for the Godfather. This or this? I think I already know. I think I will change to this one. I think this guy looks better. We have to recreate the Godfather later today, boys. You are right now? Alright, bro. That's awesome. He never said he was employed. Oh yeah, he didn't, right? He didn't. Or me. I don't know if you're talking about Miliutikas or me. Either way. That's always those kind of conversations. You know what I'm gonna do right away with things like that? I should just do it like this. We learn from our mistakes. Like, dumb comments will not be tolerated. We have positive vibes only, boys. Positive vibes. So that's what happens. Booyah. If you can't behave, you're out of here. I think we'll remake to this guy. This looks like a true Godfather, right? I'll have to do that later, though, boys, because... do I have to do that later? I have a little bit of time. Let me quickly check, right? Let me quickly check if nobody actually already sent gold to this guy. Hopefully nobody sent gold, because then I would have like a male emblem here, right? It would be a email emblem. Okay. Log out. We're gonna swap the Godfather move, boys. We're gonna swap the face. We're gonna go for the true Godfather. Gotta check something real quick. Yeah. So we're gonna delete this one. We want the guild leader to look like a true G. Just upgrade him slightly. Create new character. The human Godfather. Skin color. There we go. The face. What's the best face? This always the best face, right? Yeah, I always remember. Hairstyle. I want him to be bold though. Bold? Bald. I think you say bald, right? Hair color should be light gray. There we go. And then the facial hair would like slightly resemble my beard when I would be this gray and this bald. There we go. The Godfather. Skin color. Face. I always double check these things 3 times. I don't know if you guys do this as well. So the darkest color. The best face. Well, the hairstyle, that kind of speaks for itself. The hair color. The lightest gray. Yes. And the facial hair. It's this one, right? There's only one full beard, actually. There's only one full beard. There we go. So this is the Godfather. Alliance. Human. Warrior. And I will not click sell found, boys. I will not click sell found. Why not? Because I need the guild to send me the money to make the tabard. And if I would make it sell found, I would actually have to like maybe make a dangerous travel to remove the sell found buff. And then I could lose the character and the guild's gold. So we're just not risking that. So we have the playable character and we have the actual Godfather. Enter the world, my boys. And let's make sure that we get to Stormwind before anybody sends us gold, because if that happens, that will also be kind of iffy. Ooh, downtime. So I need somebody to re-invite me, please, real quick. Somebody in the guild here in the chat and can throw me a guild invite. Probably just do who warrior level 1 and then copy my name, because it's pretty impossible to type this name out. It's pretty impossible to type this name out. Yeah, this is the Godfather. This is the Godfather. So this is me in 20 years when I'm retired, when I'm on the road bike 7 days a week, totally tanned and totally gray. That's probably also how long it's going to take for me to reach level 60. So, yeah. This is the look. There we go, Morris. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You joined a guild during this session. Guild sync requires a logout and a login to work. Reload is not sufficient. This is a WoW limitation. Alright, I will definitely do that when I make it to Stormwind safely. Thank you for the invite, Morris. Now, what happened Tuesday when I created the character to make the guild? We borrowed money from somebody and he sent over the money to me, to this character. And I got aggro here from a level 5 cut purse while I was level 1. And I was not paying that much attention because I didn't think the cut purses would attack me here on the road. And they actually dazed me. And I got help from a guard who was patrolling here, or I would have lost the character with the money for the guild charter and the guild signing. That would have been so funny. Well, it would have been funny and not funny at the same time. Would have been a typical dad thing to happen though. So this guard saved my ass. That guard saved my ass. So I'm glad we made it here safely right now. Being the true Godfather. So we're gonna park this character in Stormwind. Somebody told me it would be wise to pick another capital because it would be more safe. I will definitely do that later, but we will make that a guild quest. For the guild to accompany me to the designated location. You'll have to patrol the Godfather. I did not create the character as SSF. Do you want me to create it again and DM you? Oh, bro. Yes, please. Especially Yes, please. He's only level 1. That's great. What server are you on? Hey, Gunburger. We are on Soulseeker in Europe. What about you, bro? And we are playing GuildFound as a dad-only guild. So this is a real cool challenge. If you're a dad and you're up for a challenge with just other dads helping each other out, this is the guild for you, bro. I will relog real quick. Enter the world. There we go. Like, is this a safe spot to leave my character in for now? Because somebody told me Stormwind wasn't safe. I will probably have to go and pick up some gold at one point from the mailbox. Because people are going to be sending over money. So, guys, I'm gonna have to shut the guild down. The guild. I'm so sorry. The stream. I'm gonna have to shut the stream down. I have to pick up my daughter from summer school. So we had a blast. Like, honestly, we had 553 people check the stream this morning. This is my first real stream as Dad's Digital Downtime Guildmaster. Like, this community, damn man, it's popping off. A community by dads, for dads, enjoying World of Warcraft, talking about health, fitness, finance, parenthood. We're enjoying ourselves, and the World of Warcraft challenge in itself is also a challenge because us dads, we don't have that much hours to play. And we're gonna see how far we can take it in the world of Azeroth, only trading amongst ourselves. So I'm really stoked about this adventure. I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm gonna shut the stream down right now. Thanks everybody for being here. It would mean a great thing to me if you would quickly hit the like button, and if you like the content, subscribe so I can see you back the next time. Feel free to join our Discord server if you're a dad. It's a dad-only Discord server because it's gonna be spoken about a lot of dad stuff and people with limited time. Hey, could I get the guild invite? Who? Let's go and just have to quickly check if you're self-found. You're from the stream. Yeah. Join the party real quick, bro. I have to check if you're self-found, and then somebody can invite you. You are self-found. Alright. I will be right back to invite you. Gunburger, an invite. I don't have invite rights on this character, so I will leave this character here. I will log out. I will invite Gunburger, and then I really have to go. I don't want to be late at the playground to pick up my daughter. Invite Gunburger. There we go. Alright. Welcome. Right, boys. Now I'm truly off. Ciao. So like I said, thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I might be back later this afternoon or later this evening. Hop on, hop in, say hi, and thanks everybody. Once again, I appreciate you very much. If you like downtime merchandise, that is available and it's coming. It's not like we're trying to sell this stuff to everybody. It's just for the funsies. But if you like to have a look, the link is in the YouTube.